Singaporean Chinese and Indonesian Japanese, and I'm going back to Batam to seek closure after my mom left. All my memories of her now are from Facebook. I want to remember her through the places we used to go instead.
I grew up in many different places, but I feel Batam might just be the most salient part of my childhood. Batam for me kind of represents a home away from Singapore. And even in Singapore itself, I always felt that I never really had a place where I called home. I always feel like people look at me like from the looking glass, but they don't really see me as like their own. And because like I'm so detached from what people's perception of a Singaporean is, or like what people's perception of an Indonesian is, then like in that case, if you guys don't see me as like belonging to either country, how can I like pick and decide which one to call my home? Whenever I go back to Batam, nothing much ever changes, and I think I like that a lot. That essence of a memory enshrined in time.
I remember it being very chaotic, very noisy, very humid, and this is exactly it. I was terrified to come with her because of the way I looked, right? So I get quite a lot of stares because I don't look local. And I always hold my mom close, and my mom will always tell me not to speak English because they might like charge her more for it. I just realized that whenever I come here with my mom, she always does the ordering for us, and I do not know how to order. Oh my god. I'm looking a bit nervous. My mom used to be she loves her sambal, she loves her chili, she loves Indonesian food a lot. She'll eat rice every single day. So whenever I eat like Indonesian food, especially that's rice heavy, I always think of her.
Sama ini ya kak?
Sama ini. Oh my god, I forgot about the kupu. I feel very emotional. I think if my mom saw me order this plate of food all by myself, I think she wouldn't have been very proud.
She would drive us around the island to see places, to the beach, to markets. We go on a lot of road trips essentially. I would also hang out with my mom at her store. She sells clothes at this location called Botania. This place has changed quite a bit. My mom's shop used to be located on the second floor of this complex. She sold like modest garments and stuff, and sometimes I would come over and like help her out. I don't know, my heart hurts a little bit to see the place that I spend so much time in look like this right now. I remember my mom having her clothing store. I think the 8 years that I was not here, business must have really gotten really bad for them to tear down this entire complex. Especially, I didn't think it would be to this extent. Sad, gutted, angry. I wrote this poem when my dad told me about how my mom appeared in his dreams. That sense of like being haunted by someone who has passed. Okay. Mama, tell me why the world doesn't seem to care whether or not I am there. Mama, tell me why the birds flock to the south when cold, but I have to stay in this house when I'm old. Mama, how do I sleep at night without the gentle whisper of your voice, telling me a story of your choice? You used to tell me how much I've grown and that one day I'll be on my own. Mama, I asked you when. You told me when the chicks turns to hen, and that every single time the clock turns 10, why until 10, why not until 12? Because it was my bedtime. I had to be alone, to be brave enough to fight off the demons on my own. But Mama, you said you'd stay for a while more, while the demons in my nightmare came knocking on my door. Mama, I do hope you're fine, but why do I hear your whispers at 9? The last time I saw my mom before she passed on was December 2015. She passed on in March 2016. She never really came to Singapore much. My dad's last call to her was to ask her to come home and to celebrate my birthday with me, and she wasn't there. So when my mom passed, it didn't really feel like she passed. It felt like she just wasn't there, like she's absent.
Hello.
Oh my god, I miss you.
I miss you too. Aduh.
No, I want to cry.
Aduh, jangan nangis lah, Kak.
Aku like cry. You know, I love you so much. Gitu.
I miss you too.
Oh my god. You're so very beautiful.
That chapter ended abruptly, but at least that now that I reconnected with my aunt again, it feels like I am piecing back that chapter of Indonesia, that chapter of Batam, that chapter of my mom back together again. Ini kan?
Wow, yes, it's this one.
This was my old house. I think I feel really nostalgic. I'm not too sad. You know, things change. Nothing wrong with that. At least it's still here and it's not demolished. It's somebody else's home now. Yeah. There's a shop. I remember like there's a shop there with a Chinese shopkeeper that I go to. Okay, let's go.
Si ini tak anak yang tinggal di sini dulu.
Iya. Masih ingat?
Masih. Padahal berapa 3 hari yang lalu mikirin situ loh kan.
Iya.
Dia teringat cari mau nak foto rumahnya.
Tahu-tahu Kak Ayu kan udah nikah dapat orang Singapura kan?
Bukan, orang Malaysia.
Oh, orang Malaysia.
Dia tinggal di Melaka. Neneknya balik ke Lampung. Tapi Mbak Ayu dia sekarang macam kembali ke kampung tengok berapa hari gitu holiday.
Dari Silvia kan namanya, baru ingat. Iya kan Silvia?
Iya.
Dari umur
Oh my gosh, she remembers me. You know, part of me kind of feels happy that people still kind of remember my face. That, you know, that my tie to this place is not completely severed. You know, even if the house doesn't look the same anymore, even if my mom's store is gone, at least people still remember me.
I feel very happy. Even though they look different, I think the atmosphere is still the same because it's evening and the kids are making noise the same way that I did. Back. I feel like I'm warmly welcomed back. Yeah. Dear Diary and Dear Mum, I'm currently in university and Fito is now going to secondary 4. We missed you every single day, especially Fito. He thinks about you all the time. Sometimes it feels as though you didn't pass away and that you just took a long vacation and never called back. I know it was always your dream to travel the world, so thinking about your passing this way helps me to bring some comfort in missing you. I hope that I am able to find the places that still remind me of you. You probably didn't remember, but when I was 5, there was a point in my life in Batam where you didn't visit me for 3 months and then it told me that you would be coming back soon. One day I saw you after 3 months in a car passing through town. When you saw me, you didn't slow down or stop. I ran after that car and I still missed you. We didn't always have the best relationship, but I miss you more than I remember you. All I wish right now is that I still remember you in Batam. If you were still around, perhaps we would have been best friends by now. Perhaps we'll still be with each other in Batam or traveling the world together. Perhaps I'll get better at Indonesian. Perhaps I'll eventually pick up Javanese. Perhaps you'll finally teach me your chicken soup recipe that I fondly remember. Maybe I miss you and remember you. Shall we go? I feel I'm causing a commotion. Where's our driver?